What is the school AU? So I'm sure many of you have probably seen some of these animations here, or even seen the art I've created revolving around this alternate universe. You've probably been wondering, what is the school AU? To put it simply, the school AU is a group roleplay that me, my friends, and the community join together to make a fun story out of on the Discord, with the original prompt and idea being from my friend Cher, who said in a thread, what if we were all teachers and students at a school? From there, that was how the first season of SAU was started. Season 1 can be found through a thread located in General called School AU Season 1. The rest of the seasons can be found by obtaining the SAU reader role and visiting the category below the School AU channel. In the beginning of the story, there wasn't too much of a direction, besides there being teachers and students, until the story was more fleshed out as the seasons continued and the plot was built, as of course it was mostly just a random roleplay before. It started out with some more commonly occurring characters in the beginning of the story, such as Gamer, Whirlwind, Xanorax, Rizio, Chair, Blackheart, Riju, all fulfilling certain roles such as principal, teacher, faculty, and more. The name for the school was also not decided until around Season 8, which was agreed to be What a Blast Academy, a school full of the magically gifted, naturally, or by other means. The town itself, located in Ukraine, was said to be a hotspot for more of the magic of the world, where many who felt outcast by society brought their kids or family to just try and get an easier education. Keep in mind, magic was more of a new happening during this timeline, as it was popping up in people as of the recent years. There was old history about it occurring, but only up until around the past 30 or 20 years ago were more cases happening. As the story progresses, it is found that not everything at the school is as it seems, and neither are the town and people. They soon have bigger problems than just a bit of teaching and homework, frankly, as the mystery around this town and the school starts to unravel, especially as to why most of our characters don't even seem to remember how they even got to this town. Season 1 and 2 were better described as a fever dream by SCU members in the community, given they were in the stage when we did basically anything we wanted before we established seasons and more realism and an actual plot. So respawning and nukes, people being temporary ghosts and glue monsters were even a thing in the early story. Once you get past a lot of these random things, you start to get more into the story-like writing. Now, of course, I do plan to actually do like a full recap video or multiple videos recapping everything that happened in every season to those who want to get caught up or don't want to read all the season's events, because I know it's a lot of story writing. But keep in mind with the eventual recaps that you won't get the story as detailed or on a personal level with the characters without reading all of the story itself. Given many of the thoughts and things that the characters say, you would just miss if you just listened to the recap. So don't be afraid to still go back and read some of it if y'all want to read a lot of what goes on, and some specific scenes I'll list in the recap. Now this video isn't like a season's recap, just a short video to let you know what the School AU story is in relation to, and of course now you know. Also, the origin of AR and Lupin were also originated from the School AU and became main channel lore, as AR originally came from a joke in the Q&A video, but soon turned into canon and also formed more into what we know as Anti-Rizio or Ozer from the School AU. Though, of course, her canon story with the channel is just different to the SAU. Lupin is more of my channel mascot and also just a comfort OC, so he's also part of the canon. He was, of course, formed as well from an idea of a Magic Fox plushie that the student Heart gave Rizio during a difficult time in one of the seasons. And of course, later he turned into more of the design and the idea of Lupin. I'll go into more detail about all the characters, who they are in the story, and just what transpires in the next video. But yeah, it really is a fun story. There's a lot of drama and action and thrilling scenes. If you give it a read, just be prepared for a long, wild story with the craziness of the What a Blast High School. That sounded a lot cooler in my head saying it that way, but now I feel like you guys can check out some of the videos relating to it right here, or head on over to the Discord to read it. Or of course you can just wait till the season's recap to hear about the events of the story instead. I don't know when that'll be made, but stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye!
Yeah, season 1 was interesting to say the least, but it was fun.